Okay, hey guys, my name's Metiri, and this is part 4, which I guess is kind of like part 3, because part 3 was about Massive, but part 4. Now, we're going to probably be doing the drop right now, but I might show you guys chop vocals, so I'll have to think about that, but let's hear what we got so far. Or what I have so far. You guys should have something different, because you shouldn't be copying me note for note, because that's not cool. Let's hear. You know what this needs? This needs a little lead. So let's add a little lead. Let's make a little lead. Let me eat my saltine first. First, drag in an instance of Massive. Let's X out of that real quick. Make a little 4-bar MIDI track. Insert MIDI, or a MIDI clip, I mean, and let's loop that. Let's figure out what we want. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. While you guys were gone, while I was gone, I'm sorry, I threw together a little lick, a little lead part, and I didn't do any of the Massive stuff. You guys can watch me do that, because I know that's so fun. But here it is. Oh yeah, I am feeling that. I just like, in my mind, it sounds so cool right now with the drop and everything. I'm gonna teach you guys about minimalism, and it's gonna thunder, so you might hear that in the background. But minimalism in synthesizing, synth programming, it's like. My dog's gonna freak out, so don't mind him. It's okay. Where was I? Minimalism in synth programming means that you don't have to do so much to get a really, really cool sound. So you don't need like everything modulated, every oscillator pumped up so loud, routed to your modulated feedback knob, which doesn't make sense with the buttload of reverb and dimension expander to the max with, I don't even know, but you get the point. Like, with leads especially, you don't need so much going on. I kind of want a sawtooth, like a little bit detuned saw, so I'll put both of my oscillators on saw. Let me put one up just a little bit to just click on these like up and downs, maybe to 0.07 and to 0.04. Throw that up. Arm my track. Okay, so that sounded pretty cool. Let me go in here just in case I want to add a little bit of a distortion. I actually don't think I'll be using distortion. I'm going to put my dimension expander on, and I'm gonna double click on my dry wet to set right to the middle. Just drag the size all the way down, which is a trick that I learned from Pirate, who is probably the greatest dubstep person I've ever heard. He's so good, he makes me want to cry. Anyway, I'm actually going to go up on the size a little bit. Just a small tad bit. And how about, just for now, I put the send up to -5. Yeah. Let's do a delay 5. Okay, so it's a little fast on that, so. That sounds. It's a little loud right now, but I'll worry about that after. Feedback up. Feedback means you'll hear more delay. Damp is what you just heard. The lower the damp, the lower the reverb is right after. I mean, the delay is right after, I'm sorry. See, right now it's kind of low right after, but if I put it all the way up, it'll be loud. Almost like I'm playing it again. So that sounds rather cool. Let's do a low pass filter, send this up, keep that on down there. Mix 1, volume up. Let's map this. Oops. If that lights up, just click the SC. That would be thunder. I thought someone was like knocking at the door. Let's put the EQ a little bit on the highs, a little off the lows. Let's go back into massive, actually. Don't do that. Let's go to voicing, monophonic, legato triller, glide time up a little bit. I'll just double click on that right now. Double click on this MIDI track, zoom in, select all, zoom in. Just drag it a little bit and you'll be able to hear the slide now. Let's put this up. And now we could turn this down on here, pretty far down. And there we go. We have a pretty cool little lead part. So let's rename this to Control R lead. And let's turn this blue. Or let's change these, select them, change these back to the default color. Pretty sure is that. And let's group them, Control R the group, and let's call this intro. Yeah. We'll drag this above the drums. Lead, let's change this to blue, change this group to blue. And I did that with my drums too. So now let's hear how this all sounds together. I'm sorry that we didn't get to the drop. This is why it's kind of a short video, but we could go to the drop. in the next video. Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to try to find a sample. So I'll pause it to spare you guys the agonizing searching. Okay, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I failed epically. I can't find anything, so I guess the next video will be the drop. And that's that. So I hope you guys are enjoying the tutorial. I know I kind of feel like I'm blabbing on and on. So I'll try to be more straightforward with the next videos, just getting it through, maybe explaining a few things here and there. But watch the next video, it'll be on the drop, as I said before. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.